play this out prior to combat, because then if I have removal, we can just win the game, right? Oh, Rich! Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hey, we're back for a Phyrexia All Will Be One draft. And our pack 1 pick 1 is a doozy. Sulfine, Mayhem Dominus. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or permanent an opponent controls, it deals double that damage to a player or permanent instead. That's pretty good. We'll take it. And it completes the set. Woohoo! If a source you control would deal non-combat damage. Alright. Well, this card loves non-combat damage stuff. So it would deal 6 damage every time we were able to trigger it. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I like the rummaging effect. Are we going to build a red-blue deck here? Kind of looks like it, huh? So, let's see. What is there for red-blue spells in Phyrexia All Will Be One? Well, we passed one of the best ones in Pack 1. That's the Hexgold Slash. So the person in Pack 2 is probably going to be on red, if I had to guess. Oh, that's a good card. Blazing Crescendo. Or the Retrofitter. Retrofitter is really good if we have any artifacts. And odds are we'll pick up a one of the skull cards. And we'll probably see another Blazing Crescendo, right? Yeah, we'll take Unctus. Love Chimney Rabble. I mean, it's not really, it doesn't really belong in this deck, but see, boom, Furnace Skull Bomb, but we're actually going to take this instead. Ooh. Nah, we'll have more chances at Molten Rebukes. I like the Scry and the early creature for blocking, so that's good. So we'll take that. Jeez, you'd think I was in a auto draft with how fast this is going. Sure. Sure. Wow, nobody's in green. No! Look at all the good white stuff. Hexgold Hoverwings is great. Mandrake, I guess. Obviously fantastic. With that said, doesn't really belong in this deck. And I have 4 copies already, so we're going to pass it to somebody. Boy, I mean, there's not a whole lot in this deck that I'm interested in. That's so unfortunate. Ugh. Because I'm not going to run 2 Resistance Skywardens. Am I? I don't think I am. Well, gang, apparently we weren't supposed to build this deck, because nothing is coming together. Oh, and there's a Volt Charge, too. I almost think I would rather have the Volt Charge here. Is that crazy? We have no instants and sorceries. I think I'd rather have the Volt Charge. We're going to take the Volt Charge. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Three in a row. 3 in a row. Awesome. Oh, and there's the Malcator's Watcher for our Unctus's Retrofitter. Turn 2, Watcher. Turn 3, Fitter. Turn 4, Prophet. Alright. I guess we're taking that. Take the Gleeful Demolition. It probably doesn't make the deck, but we need more instants and sorceries, I'll tell you that much. We did pick up 3 straight red removal, so that was good. Salvo, Volt Charge, and Hex Gold. 3 packs in a row, so... Yay! No, I can't... Take another one of these. I just can't take 2 resistant Skywardens. I just don't think... Whatever. You know what? We're going to take 2 resistant Skywardens. And we're probably going to regret it. Hello. Thank you. Darn it, I was really hoping we'd get some more red removal in this pack. Not a great pack for us. I think I just take the instant. I'll be looking on creatures. 15? 15's good. Come on. I really, really want... Well. There we go. There's another one. I wouldn't mind seeing a Hazardous Blast. That's a good card in our deck. Ask and ye shall receive. With Soulfium on the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to everything. Blazing Crescendo or Chimney Ravel will take the instant. Another instant. Look at all this green just floating around. Pack 1 and Pack 3. If anyone was able to make the switch at the end of Pack 1 because they saw so much green going around, they were rewarded. Okay, maybe 1 resistant Skywarden. No. Another Surgical Skull Bomb? Maybe. many artifacts do we have? 6? I mean, if we were going to run the Meldweb Curator, this is the deck to do it in. Gleeful Demolition can probably go. Already got 2 of those. I actually just did a draft with Innistrad. Ended up going blue-white because Bruna, pack 1, pick 1. And then we ended up with the Sorin, the 6-drop Orzhov Sorin. I went 0-3 with it. 2 of the games I absolutely blew. We should have... Well, the first one I can't necessarily say we would have won. But I punted so hard, I held back a Drag Under thinking it was an instant. It's not. It's a sorcery. Boy, yeah, we probably don't need the counters, or do we? No, probably not. Can I get away with 16 lands in this? Yeah, I think so. One more cut to make. I kind of want to keep the Skull Bomb in here and the Prophetic Prism just because we have 2 Unctus's Retrofitters. And really, those are the only 2. And we've got the Malcator's Watcher, right? So we've got 3 artifacts in here. 5. What else isn't? Oh, yeah, the artifact equipment. Interesting. You can turn the equipment, I suppose, into... Where's my other artifacts? Oh, okay. Well, maybe we run up with 41, see what happens. What do we end up with for instants and sorceries? We have 8. Boy, I don't know if that's enough. You know what? Let's find out together. Oh, it's not just instants and sorceries, though, right? I mean, that's what Soul Fiend cares about, but because of the non-combat damage. But everything else just cares about... Where are you at? Ecor Synthesizer just cares about non-creature spells, and we have more of those, right? We're only running 14. So yeah. All right, let's try this. 16 lands, 41 card deck. Mathematically, asking for trouble, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, I think we just had a draw. I just heard the explosion in the background. It took over a minute to get into our match. I'm assuming it's going to say draw. I had so much fun that match. I didn't lose. Hi, it's me again. You'll never guess what happened. Arena, get your stuff together. My snap's not working. That one's... My snappers are broken. Alright, I shut down the client, reopened it, and we appear to actually be back into a match. For good luck, I also grabbed my Phyrexian spin down. If it would just focus, you can see it. There we go. Okay. 2 lands, that's good. Turn 1. Turn 2. Yeah, alright, this is a keeper. Oh. Oh, man, and then I screwed up my camera. That's what I get. Hello, I'm back here. Hi, refocus. Refocus. Thanks. You're a champ. Faye is dead. Okay. R.I.P. Faye. What you doing? Probably mourning the loss of Faye. Listen, I get it. Faye was a big deal. Alright, cool. I attack you with my O3. Just kidding. Took me like forever to get into a match, and now I'm up against a Pokey McGee, it would appear. Maybe they're just having problems with their client. Maybe that's the issue. Okay. Actually, I mean, we've got what's it take? 4? Yeah. And we have 3 instants. Well, they're not instants. Yeah, they all are instant. Look at that. Cool. Yeah, okay, I'll take this, but then that's the last land I need, I think. I mean, definitely overkill, but it's Death Touch. And we still have other removal in the deck. We have another Rebel Salvo. We've got, obviously, a Hex Gold Slash, and then we've got the other one. You know, the other one. Can you tell it's been a while? Volt Charge. There we go. Alright, let's get something juicy here. Please pass priority. Thank you. Hazardous Blast. No. That's not really much of a card against the deck we're playing against. Oh! Chimney Rabble. Richard, what are you doing? I got so excited to play out a... an instant. Come on, please. Thank you. Okay, so depending on what they play here, we can Hex Gold Slash next turn, which turns our little... Oh, no. Well, we are definitely now in a race. Oops. Pass to blockers. Yes, I'm totally fine with that. That's a good card for us. It's a good card for us. Somebody can swing in with 1. So it'll be 3, 4, 7, 8. We'll swing in for 8 here. That's pretty good. Does Hex Gold go anywhere? No, creature. Okay. Alright. If we somehow find a way to lose this match. Okay. With the luck I've been having today, honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Alright, right into another match. We've still got our Phyrexian spin down that we're fidgeting with. Okay. E-core synthesizer. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Actually, I think we'll play out the Barbed Batterfist first. Oh boy. No, we won't. Please don't zap that. Please don't zap that. Please don't zap that. It's just a 1/1. You know what? It's nothing to you. It's nothing. Yes. We didn't get the dang land. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. It's okay. Land there would have been ideal, to say the least. Then we could have put out the Retrofitter and made that a 4/4. Okay. Thank you. One of the nice things, too, about doing that with the Watcher is that even if they kill the Retrofitter, then I still got at least a chump blocker out there. Hazardous Blast would be a nice card to get right now. I feel like we are in a bit of a race, so I'm totally fine trading right here. Yeah. Really don't want that to be a 3, so we'll just send it in. How dare you, sir? Which one do I want to do this with? Do I want to save the Volt Charge because that can go to face? Or do I want to keep this because yeah, we'll do this. How dare you? So I'd be a little nervous here about a Furnace Strider. That's a bad card for us to see right now. I mean, I'm fine chumping with my Sawblade Scamp for the turn. Why is my Rebel Salvo cheaper right now? Affinity for equipment. Alright, cool. Gutsy. Wowzers. Alright. Yeah, okay. I'm fine trading my 1-3 for their 3-1. Cool. Alright, the deck is 2-0. Hasn't been smooth either game, but they've both been W's. Sorry, dubs. I'm cool. You see, sometimes I forget that I'm cool, and I need to remind myself. Okay, we have a... Ooh, we don't have a play till turn 3. Yeah, I'm okay with this. On the draw, I'd be a little more nervous, but on the play, I think I'm cool with it. Turn 1, scamp, right to the face. You do have another land, right? What are you on the draw and kept a 1-lander? Okay. Sacrifice Flamestoker and discard your hand, draw 4 cards. So basically, people keep this in their hand until it's basically empty, or they've just got lands and then they pay whatever, right? Okay. I know you're trying to fish out removal from me, and it's gonna work, because I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Just kidding, I guess. That was weird. Zero 7-3-5-0-3-8. They just must be bricking super hard. Okay. None of these are artifacts, right? It's not an artifact token, just a regular, okay. Just gonna keep on the gas. They need to put down 2 creatures or put down 1 creature and remove a creature. They've definitely got the mana for it. Okay. Yep, that creates 2 creatures. Now would be a good time to draw some of our removal. We've got plenty of it. I'm actually tempted to play this out prior to combat, because then if I have removal, we can just win the game, right? Oh, Rich! Yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes that thing unblockable. Boom. Game over. But just for a little salt in the wound. Okay. Phew! Unless they have another removal spell, which they might. Wow. Okay. Sometimes you luck yourself into a win. I mean, we did what I was wanting to do, which was draw the removal. So yay, but I had completely forgotten that we could make the synthesizer unblockable. Those are the kind of mistakes you can make in the gold level. Once you get up to platinum, it bites you in the butt when you start forgetting that stuff. Alright, 3-0 with this deck. Somehow. Let's keep going. One thing that has really served us well is we've had really good opening hands every game. And this is, I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. We got a turn 1, turn 2. I mean, and we've got 4 lands. So we're on the draw, which is a bit of a bummer, but whatever. Turn 2 synthesizer into turn 3 Unctus would be pretty cool. Ugh, gross. Okay, hopefully they use up all their mana this turn. So then we can get that Volt Charge onto the Rot Priest. Yep, do this. Yep, totally cool with that. Use up all your mana. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Flying toxic nonsense, huh? Take that. Take that, take that, take that. Nothing screams I have a trick louder than sending 1/1s into... Oh, bummer. Oh well. That would have been a really nice card to have in hand instead of exile. Oh, shoot. It's really important that we cast an instant next turn so I can get my E-Core synthesizer out of... Well, okay. I'd be okay with a Rebel Salvo right about now. Although I don't know what I would target. The Tainted Observer or the Vorak? The Tainted Observer. They're definitely trying to toxic proliferate us out of this game. Although they opted for the land, so I'm guessing they've got like the big gnarly toxic-y creature that deals like 4 toxic or whatever. Oh, that's right, I can play this. What was I thinking? Okay. That should trigger E-Core Synthesizer. Beautiful. Draw a card. That seems good with my Sawblade Scamps. Alright, they are going to be on a clock starting next turn unless they counter my Soul Fiend. Because then when these Sawblade Scamps flip, not flip, but when I remove the counter, they do 2 damage each. So there's 8 damage sitting there. I think that's not great. Okay, well they didn't send the Vorak, so that's easy for me. I don't have to worry about... I was worried about maybe I was going to have to block that Vorak. Well, here's how we find out if they have a counter in their hand. They do not. Right? Shoo. Okay. Alright, they need to kill me this turn. Or take care of my 3/3. GG! Yay! 4-0! Alright. Let's keep the train rolling. So the last couple days, 2 or 3 days, I've had either an okay Innistrad draft or a real bad stinker, and then I followed it up with a Phyrexian draft that I've done pretty well in. So maybe I just need to stay in Phyrexia, all will be one. But Innistrad's been super fun. It's been fun learning all the different cards. Again, I can't even, this is insane how good my opening hands have been. They must have like felt really bad for me. After my last draft, my 0-3. Oh, I like these sleeves. Yeah, you caught me. I was just funning. Didn't really have a trick. Okay, next turn we can retrofit her, turning our Prophetic Prism into a 4/4. That'll be kind of fun. Of course, I say that knowing that they're about to drop probably their own 4/4 here. The double green pipped. Interesting. Is there any flash stuff? I'm trying to remember if there's flash stuff. Okie dokie. Oh no, are they about to get a 3-for-1? Oh, okay. I was like, oh, Titanic growth time, I guess. How do I want to do this? I think I put the flyer out there first. So if they have a Rebel Salvo, they're more likely to use it here on the Serum Core Chimera. Then we put out Soulfeme next turn. Wow. Okay. And I've got 2 cards in hand that I don't mind discarding if we have to. Cool. Turns out Soulfeme is really good. Can the luck of good opening hands continue? Haven't had to mulligan yet. Oh, hold the Phyrexia down. Ooh. Oh, the opponent goes first. This is tempting. Oh, I thought that was Unctus. It's the Transplant Theorist, not Unctus. Well then, this isn't quite as tempting. No. Okay, if that was Unctus, I'd probably chance it, but it's not, so we... Okay. Okay. No, that's not a Hexgold Slash. That's not the priority hold there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Here comes Barb and her Batter Fist. It's my dad joke. These are the Strixhaven sleeves, if memory serves. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. How much do I want this Barbed Batterfist to live? If I really wanted that damage to go through, I probably should have done that first, just to discourage the block. But, you know, I don't make smart choices sometimes. We could really use an island next turn. Yep. Really need that island. Have I mentioned how much we need that island? Then we could have Unctus's retrofitted our Barbed Batterfist, turning it into a 4/4. So then we'd have a 4/4, a 2/2, and a 2/3. That would be much better than what we currently have, which is a 3/1/1/1. Getting a little frustrated that we can't hit a dang land. Jeez, that's the third Gixian Raptor we've seen. Just double checking. We do have, yep. Yeah, look at that. Yep, we sure do. We have 7 islands in this deck. I went 7 and 9? Really? Why didn't I go 8 and 8? How am I just now noticing that? 25% chance to draw. And phew. Well, folks, I think we're just dead. We can double block the Furnace Strider. Unless they can kill my Retrofitter here, then we just die now. So if we... Jeez, and he can give that thing haste. Oh. Yeah. Good game. Alright, well, I spoke it into existence, right? I had just mentioned how we had such great opening hands in our 5 straight wins, or whatever it was. But we had to run into a stinker of an opener. And then we did not get lucky on our draw. That's alright. Kudo. Nope, just Kood. 429. Hey, your birthday's coming up. Maybe. Boy, I don't... Boy, this is a really risky keep. That's better. But the question is, what do I keep? On the draw, I think we ditch one of the lands, right? We have a turn 1 play, a turn 2 play. Some good removal if we can get another land. That's never an issue for us, right? Yep. Here comes the complete devotion. Oh, Charge of the Mites. Interesting. Got a feeling we're just going to keep running into more of that. Oh, that is such a bummer. Okay, come on, land. Where are you? I need you for my resistance, Sky Warden. He can just cast that thing this turn. Conduit of Worlds can be a good card, but only if your opponent is stuck on lands. I mean, if we had any kind of speed in this deck at all, they'd be at like 2 life already. Well, now this is maddening. I can't believe I have to do this. I'm so upset. Pass to blockers. Oh no, now what do I do? I'm still gonna take that out. We are in trouble. Could really use a mountain. Aw, that ain't cool. Oh. Well, we have enough to kill it if they swing. But they could completely blow us out of the water. If they have a pump spell here, we just lose. Well, it wasn't a pump spell per se. Didn't I just say last that we were like 9 and 7, 9 mountains? Okay. Alright, so I'm assuming they're only going to send the 6/6 here. Okay. They're going to crack that white land here, I would imagine. Oh, yeah, that thing. Completely forgot about that thing. Okay, well, we're not dead next turn, but it's very close depending on what they can draw. If we don't die next turn, we probably die the turn after. Oh, of course. Of course! Now I'm just going to get nothing but land. I think if they full send here, I just die, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just dead if they send everybody. We'll see what they choose to do. Hopefully they're really bad at math. Yeah, because I mean, even if... Let me just go back and double check. Maybe I'm really bad at math, but let me double check. Oh yeah, no, we could have lived. But then their creature would have lived too. So that as long as that 6/6 with trample stays on the battlefield, we can't win. So I mean, I could have put the 5/4 in front of this, and then the 5/5 in front of this, and we would have taken 2/4. We would have taken 5, right? But then they would have a 6/6 trampler on the battlefield, along with a 1/3 and a 2/1, and I'd be at 2 life, and I'd have to draw a creature next turn. I don't think I have any life gain in this deck, right? I think we were just dead. All right, well, 5 and 2. Hopefully we can get 2 more wins. We shall see. Well, I wonder if this deck has plateaued, because it's not a super focused deck. Okay, I need to get back in the right frame of mind. I just took like a 45-minute break to play some Rocket League with my buddy. And we only had 1 loss. I think we went 6 and 1. Right now we're in Platinum 2 or 1, somewhere. I don't know, we're in high Platinums, whatever that is. Alright. Sawblade Scamp. Yeesh, opponent goes first. This isn't great, but I'm going to keep it. Kind of a risky keep. Currently at 5 and 2, if memory serves. I mean, it was a whole almost hour ago. Alright, that's a good card for us. Alright, let's survive. Let's just keep on surviving. Okay, they can keep stalling, that's cool. Boy, a turn 2 play there would have been really nice, huh? Okay, I like this. Alright, so next turn, depending on what they do, we'll either put down the Mayhem Dominus or the Chimney Rabble. Probably the Chimney Rabble first. Again, so they're a black deck. They're obviously missing their second color right now. So if they have removal in their hand, I would rather they get rid of the Chimney Rabble. So let's do that. Cool. Boy, they just must be land screwed. There it is. Here's to hoping that it's too late. They're one off of the Anguish, right? Okay. No, 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 no. Only because the 2/3 doesn't scare me. I can block it with the 1/3 or the 0/3. So like I'm not scared of that 2/2. Sorry, I think I called it a 2/3. Oh man, sorry. Took the microphone away while I was playing Rocket League. That's a really good card. I might, because then I can swing in here with my. Yeah, it's still not worth it. My turn. Drop a creature that's worth it for me to use my Rebel Salvo. Oh, oops, sorry. Just realizing that I had the game paused again. Yeah. We decided to full send and see what they blocked with, and now we're responding with the Free from Flesh. Complete Devotion. So they just bounce off each other? Okay. Cool. Sorry if that game was a little clunky. I had kids bopping in and out of the office. And I forgot the microphone for part of it. Anyway. Alright, it's been a while since we trophied, so let's try. Knock on wood. We still have our Phyrexian spin down for good luck, and to take the focus off my camera and screw everything up. Anybody else do this? I've just got like a box of old sleeves here that aren't really sleeves. It's just full of stuff. It's like a little surprise every time you open it. Ooh, check it out. That's kind of cool. Foily Phyrexian land. Ooh. Another Foily Phyrexian land. Sorry. Alright. We have a turn 2 play, a turn 3 play. Turn 4 if we draw another card. So I think we can keep this. Not a great keep on the draw, but it's keepable. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Oh, they mold one, huh? Okay, that's a good sign for us. Come on, Malcator's Watcher. Yeah, I'll bite. No, because then I can't pay to protect it. But you know what? If they have a Rebel Salvo, good on them. Because then we'll still have a 5/5 with Menace and Reach. No attacks. Beautiful. Just need them to activate that thing so we can hit it with the Rebel Salvo. Or if we draw any of our other instant removal, that would work too. Hexcold Slash wouldn't work on that thing, but it would work on this thing. Not sure what they're thinking here. Okay. What do you keep looking at? I don't understand what they keep looking at on their card. How do I want to do this? So if I go to attack, they'll probably block with... Will they block with all three? I mean, if they block with all three, I basically board wipe them, so I guess I'm okay with that. What I don't want is for them to not crew. Like, if they just double block with their 2/2 and their 2/3, that's bad news for us, because then it's a waste of our Rebel Salvo to save the Dominus. Okay, good. Interesting. So do I discard the Chimney Rabble and Mountain to make this thing... Yeah, okay. Have I played a land yet this turn? I have. Oh no, Rich, you did that wrong. Oh, you did that so wrong. Cancel. I was really hoping that I would get a couple of blocks out of him for that thing. Oh well. Well, that didn't quite play out like I wanted it to. Hopefully they brick on lands here. Or they get land. You know what I mean. Interesting. Do I care? Do I care enough? I think I let this die. Still can't decide if that was the right move or not. Depends on what they play here, I guess. But okay. Okay. Ah. Wait, how did they cast that for 1? They only had 1 mana. Am I... Oh. That's why. Okay. We still have a Hexgold Slash. We still have... Well, Hazardous Blast would be a good card for us, too. I just need some instants and sorceries so I can get this Ecor Synthesizer rocking and rolling. If they want to send that 2/3 Menace, I'll double block it with my Unctuses. If we top the Hazardous Blast, it's 1 point short of lethal. What we need is our flyer. I still think letting my 5/4 die there was the right move. Although a Hazardous Blast with that would have been super saucy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, he's one mountain short of killing the 5/5, so that's good. He is no longer one mountain short of killing the 5/5. But he played out the bay. I guess it doesn't matter, because it's next turn. Yeah, that's actually the right play. Because then the bay will untap on next turn, and he can crack it if he wants. And then he'll still have the 5th mountain to kill off my 5/5. Interesting. Alright, Hazardous Blast, please. Pretty sure we're behind in this game. Not by a lot, but enough. Ugh, crap. My 5/5's about to die. This way, they'll probably want to use the 2/4 on the 3/3, and then they'll have to double block the 5/5 if they want their Koth to live. Well, I mean, they'll have to double block with resistant Skywarden regardless, but interesting choice. I'm totally cool with that if that's what they decide to do. Okay, that makes more sense. Because then if they want, they can just kill the 3/3 next turn, and then they still have their creature left over. Okay. Then what were they thinking? I suppose they were thinking they could take out an Unctus's Retrofitter. Oh man, they're getting dangerously close to... Oh, next turn. Ouch. They can ultimate Koth next turn. This is not looking good for us. We needed like a pretty good run of cards here to dig us out of this hole, and we just keep ripping lands. Rebel Salvo would be okay. Volt Charge would be okay. Sawblade Scamp is not one of the cards I was looking for. I mean, I think we have to full send on Koth, right? And they're gonna just eat us alive. I can't let them ultimate Koth. Ugh, this is gross.
I'm unbreakable. Mirrodin is our land.
They're just 2 turns away from ultimating him again. This is insane. That plus, it comes in with 7. No, sorry, it comes in with 5. Is it 5 or 4? I don't remember. But the +2 is ridiculous. What a waste. For 3 lousy damage.
Get out of my way!
I need my flyer.
I'll never forget the whole
Just keeps
lost.
ripping lands and thinning this deck. Or her. Askamar. I don't know. This is definitely our longest game of the entire thing. Win or lose, we're done with this after this one. We're either going to be 6-2, sorry, 7-2 or 6-3. That's a lot of land. So they've got 12 land accounted for. 13, 14. So they've drawn 14 of their lands. Oof, oof. Okay, the Koth problem is solved. We still have a very real problem of 2 4/2s. Oh no, that's a bad card. I'm assuming they're just gonna crack it and then immediately shoot the Sawblade Scamp back to my hand, hit me for 8, and if they have any kind of pump spell, we're just in a world of trouble. Interesting. Yeah, I have to block here, right? Do I? Yeah, I do. I don't want to die to a Volt Charge to the face. That's good. Oh yeah, I suppose it could just bounce the token. Yeah. This is where a toxic gamer, if I was one, would say good game to them and then zap them with the Rebel Salvo. And if they have a counter, we're just dead. And then we still die to a Volt Charge to the face. Which we haven't seen any yet, so I would imagine they've probably got 1 or 2 in their deck, right? Wow, what a card. Risky. I think I have to do this before I attack. Because if they have a way to pump that thing, I need to keep my 3/3 on the battlefield and untapped. Yeah. Interesting. did they good game me? I'm not swinging that. That's why they good gamed me. Also, again, just as a reminder, if you're the winning side, don't good game people. I don't care if you don't have ill intent. It never comes across right. He could have actually said, you know, that was a really fun game. I'm going to good game this guy. Never gets read that way when you're on the winning side. It comes off as arrogant, pompous, kind of a prick. Anyway, hope you guys liked this one. This was a fun one. Hey, I've had good luck with Izzet decks the last couple days. Maybe I need to do more Izzet. So, alright, cool. Thanks for watching. Peace.